Hello Libra, thank you for stopping by Moonlit Taroscope to get your June 2020 love reading. This is going to be a soul's journey in love reading. I'm going to try to make these a little quicker than I've done in the past. It's just going to be a 3-card spread with some clarifiers, okay? I'm happy to be back and doing these. I'm going to be honest, I kind of lost my desire to do these because, at one point I was getting so many views. I think my best video was 32,000 views, and now I'm at 10, 50, 200 on a good day, but 200 is more than nothing. So with all this downtime, I'm just back at it because I love doing it. I know a few of you have probably missed these videos, so I am glad to be able to do these for you guys again. I guess my little shameless whine at the beginning is just to kind of remind you or ask to share this video, or just to literally, if you're on your phone, just hit that like button. It's super fast. But I think with the YouTube algorithm, somehow I've gotten lost, okay, in the shuffle. And I know I'm not the only tarot reader that's experienced this over the last 6 months or so. So just a little quick reminder to hit that like button, you guys. Sorry. Anyway, love y'all. All that being said, let's get done. Let's get started. I hope you guys are doing good. I do, and I hope you guys are all safe and healthy, and not just healthy, but mentally, fear-wise, that you're not staying in too much fear about this. I don't think that's healthy. I think that's as unhealthy as the dang disease, okay? There we go. Let me just put that. We've got all of our fire going. All right, guys, let's get started. Enough of my shenanigans, right? I'm going to use my sexy time cards. These videos are for 18 and up. If there is something a little bit graphic on them, I'll do my best to cover it up, though, okay? But I do love these cards. It's just that they're nude. They're not lewd. They're nude. There's a difference. All right. Enough about me. What's going on with Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watchers. Libra, Soul's Journey in Love. What messages do we have for June 2020? All right. The Hanged Man in the Upright. Beautiful. I love that energy. I just pulled that as my card for the day for the Facebook Collective. If you're not on my Facebook Collective, please add us. Just look up Moonlit Taroscope on Facebook under groups, okay, and you'll find us. There's no other Moonlit Taroscope. Ace of Swords in the reverse for the middle, and then we have the Fool in reverse. Wow. Okay, so this card has come out in the middle for almost every single one of my June readings. So Gemini or air energy is going to have a big impact on us. Let me take a look at these cards. A lot of you guys are feeling very stuck in a rut. Oh, yeah, I guess that's a bit graphic. Sally darlings. Let's move you back. Okay. You've been in a bit of a rut, okay? A lot of you feel stuck. Communication-wise, it's been really difficult to get your word across. Some of you guys are feeling a little bit trapped in between what's good for everyone versus what's good for you. That's interesting. Can I get some more information? Why do we have the Hangman in reverse? Also dealing with a lot of air energy here. A lot of air energy. Page of Coins in reverse. Yes. Okay. Now we'll move it up so we'll cover. Yes, the message is not getting across, or it's just not moving fast enough. It's disorganized. Uninspired. I feel like you guys, your love life is a bit stifling right now and uninspired. You guys feel stuck, okay? You feel stuck, and a lot of you are just sort of what's best for me versus what's best for them. And your sweet little hearts just want everyone to be okay, but it's just not. There's a frustration because for one thing, your love life just may be moving too slowly, and there's an inability, maybe somebody that the person that you're dealing with is having a difficult time listening to you. This is, you're feeling uninspired, and we have the moon in reverse. You're also really unable to see within yourself what it is that you need to see here. A lot of you are just turning from the shadow, from your shadow side, because a lot of you are having some deep anger, feelings of anger, or deep negative feelings regarding love in your life at this time. And you are in a position right now where you're actually attempting to quash those feelings, deny them, pretend like that's not happening, just so that you can, move forward in safety. However, the issue here is that there's a lot of denial of the darker side, guys, and I'll get into that a little bit more because I don't want you to be confused. 9 of Coins, this is nice to see. The 9 of Coins next to the Fool in reverse. I think you guys aren't willing to try anything new because you're too comfortable where you are. You know what? You guys might be in a relationship where you've just worked so freaking hard for this relationship. So hard. You've put so much effort into it and energy that even though you yourself aren't being fulfilled, you aren't being inspired, okay? You're unable to really think outside the box, and there's stuck energy. You have a new karmic cycle to start, okay? What's holding you back from starting this is comfort. And I feel like for some of you right now, holding on to comfort is more I feel like a lot of you guys are just playing it way, way, way too safe. So let's go back to the moon. Let's talk about the Ace of Swords clarified by the moon, because this is significant. Many of my other horoscope signs that I've read for had the Ace of Swords in the upright for the middle of their reading. Many, many, many for the month of June, which lets me know that this is going to be the card for mid-June, okay? So I'm going to definitely explore that in my own life and with you guys. For you guys, it's in reverse, and it makes me sad. The moon really significant. It has a lot of significance. Cancer. Also, the moon represents the divine feminine. It can also represent, what we call, I guess, the shadow side. Shadow not being bad, but being, there's sometimes we do need to go into the darkness. We do need to explore. Wow, my candle's really acting up back there. Deep breath. Okay, you guys have some ugly stuff coming up for you. And when I say ugly, I don't mean that I'm picking on you. I mean that there's some negative feelings and emotions that you are just repressing. And I know that it comes from a good intention. You guys truly do want... I just keep hearing that it's because you just have this big heart and you want everybody to be okay. You're putting up so many boundaries, though, to protect yourself, that you're at this point of blockage here. This blockage is so bad that you are actually cutting out new, inspirational, advice or downloads from the universe, okay? You're keeping all of your secrets. In fact, you're keeping them from yourself, all right? Woo! This is heavy, guys. You guys deserve more than this. It's hard to look at the dark stuff. It's hard to... Some of you maybe have so much anger that it's just runs so deep that you're like, if I even open that door just like a crack, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. And all the shadow sides of yourself, all the sides of yourself that you know that can be destructive or harmful to other people could be unleashed. It's like you don't want to open that Pandora's box. And you guys, I get that. I really do. I totally feel you. I know why you're doing this, and I'm not This isn't about judgment. This is just what I'm reading and where you're at. And remember, this is the future. This can be changed. All of this can be changed, okay? You've worked really hard, and you do deserve to enjoy the fruits of your labor, but enjoying the comforts of home, enjoying the things that bring you peace, are keeping you from stepping out and moving forward on a journey that may be uncomfortable, that may be difficult, that might hurt people along the way. No one wants to hurt people, but you could be hurting people, including yourself, by blocking everything negative that shows up in your life, okay? You're human. Everybody has a dark side. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody's wrong sometimes. Me a lot. Like, I'm wrong a lot. It's probably not good for a tarot reader to say that you're wrong a lot. I'm wrong a lot when it comes to my own crap, okay? I think you guys are just tired. You just put your walls up. But here's what happens. It's sort of like, it can happen when you get really depressed. It's that type of depression where you stop feeling. Here's the problem with that. You don't feel terrible, but you also, when you do that, you are unable to feel joy, okay? You're unable to feel joy. The bottom of the deck here, the clarifiers, we have the Chariots, and I'm going to go ahead and peek at the bottom of the deck as well. Let's see what we have. Three of Swords. In reverse, though, everybody hates this card, but in reverse, I like it because it means that you're healing from this, okay? You're healing. I've said this 1,000 times. They hurt. The Swords hurt more coming out than going in. It's the healing that hurts, okay? And you want to deny not just the pain that it could. I don't think you're afraid of causing yourself pain, to be honest. You know, you guys are pretty tough. I'm afraid, I see that you're afraid of causing others pain. But you can't heal without pain, all right? So with that reading being done, let's go ahead. Oh, we have the High Priestess as well. I could just keep going. I could take this into a lot deeper reading, Libra. If this is resonating with you, we need to figure out how to get out of this energy. I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card for you. But if this is really resonating with you, definitely reach out to me. Email me at moonlitaroscope@gmail.com to get a reading, okay? 1 second. Let me pull an oracle card for advice. Not from me, guys. Not from me. From the universe, okay? I don't know why I felt like I needed to say that. It's been coming from me. This is the Emotional Healing Oracle deck, and it has so many different uses, so bear with me really quickly as I pull out. Some of the cards are not oracle. Really, I should just sort this in advance. Sorry, guys. I'm going to pull a few of these. I normally never get these out, so okay. Let's see what advice we have for emotional healing. That's what I feel like needs to happen. Not just within you, but within your relationship. Emotional healing doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean you have to leave the person. It doesn't mean you have to get together with this person. It doesn't mean I'm telling you to have a date night, get married, get divorced, separate, whatever. Okay? I'm not telling you any of those things. I just think that things need to change, darling, because I see you going down a path that is like slowly chipping away at your lights, and your ability, I'm sorry, but your ability to heal others. Which you have ability to do. You guys are very charismatic. Every Libra I've ever met is very charismatic, whether they're aware of it or not. Very influential on other people. Very insightful. Oh, and beautiful. You guys are beautiful. I haven't met an ugly Libra. I probably said that before. Well, okay. What information do I have for my beautiful Libras? Spirit, what advice do we have for this horrible stuck energy? And I get it. It almost feels like you guys don't have the energy to do anything to change it. So like, don't even blame yourself for feeling stuck or not motivated to change anything. All right. Perception. I look deep within myself and find the understanding I need. I value the wisdom of common sense and the lessons of experience. I use my mind to discover order in complexity. So your perception of things needs to change, okay? Here's the thing. What you think is okay, what you've resigned yourself to, it's not good enough, okay? Your perception needs to change. I'm not saying that you're not blessed. You're definitely blessed. I'm just saying that you deserve more right now. Attractive. I feed my self-worth with the knowledge of my infinite potential. I am a miraculous being, as we all are. I have so much to give anyone new I meet. You have an attractive personality. People are attracted to you. They want to talk to you, okay? And it's just not even physical attraction. Just know, all right? If some of you are going through this period where you're feeling like, oh, I don't look good, my hair hasn't been done, whatever, throw that out the window. Nobody cares. You guys got a bright light. I don't want to see it distinguished within you because you're afraid to deal with a disappointment that you don't want to acknowledge. You don't want to acknowledge the disappointment because you've worked too hard to make it work out. Some things are out of your control, all right? One more emotional healing oracle card for my beautiful Libras, please. Enthusiasm. What is it that you love? What is it about these things that bring you comfort that you truly love? Okay? It kind of gives me the thought of like, oh, you've read the Stephen King novel, or Stephen King, horror novelist, okay? It's not the biggest light worker author to mention. But what is it that you love about reading? What is it that you love reading about this book? Maybe find similar authors and explore more. Get enthusiastic about things. Think about when you were a teenager, when you were young, in your 20s. What was it that you loved about life? Dive into that. Learn more about it. Right now with Gemini season, Mercury going into retrograde with the Gemini new moon, it is a really good time to learn new things. Learning new things can spark new ideas for you and can flip this over. So no matter what's going on in your love life, yeah, maybe things aren't going the way you want them to, and they're not, Maybe things are, you don't even have the energy to change it. You know that something's wrong, but you just aren't up for changing it right now. Some of you actually could be feeling unwell, and that's okay. So the universe is just reminding you that you're attractive no matter how you might feel. You're wrong. People are attracted to you no matter how you feel. Even if you feel like your energy is low. Even if you feel like your energy is bad. So what? You're human. Okay? It's okay. You need to change your perception again of your reality. I don't mean change your reality to make it bearable. I mean, see things how they really are, honey. Enthusiasm. What is it that you loved in the past? Explore that again for the month of June. That's going to lift you out of this. And maybe I feel strongly that you don't have the energy to change anything in your love life. You don't have anything to change this relationship. You don't have what it takes right now to actually heal. And that's okay. You're getting that free pass, because if you don't have it, you don't have it. If you don't have the energy, you don't have it. These are just some ways to get some, okay? All right, I love you. I hope that made some sense, maybe brought some inspiration and clarity into your life. Libra, I want you to know I love you. I don't think June is going to be a bit of a dud for you. You can change this, though. Everything can be changed in the future. And don't rely too much on your comfort zone. It's time to get out of that comfort zone. You don't have the energy for it. And I get it. So continue to inspire yourself. Continue to change the way you look at yourself You need to do some affirmations. Remind yourself how beautiful you are. Remember what it was that you loved about life when you were young and everything was new for you. Okay? Green. Green is an important color. Crystals will be helpful. Baths. Some of y'all just need to take some salt baths and just allow the negativity to flow out of you into the water. Drain the water. And then you can acknowledge it. You can acknowledge its existence. Some of you might just have to get it out, in a more esoteric way than in a cerebral way. You may not want to sit there and just admit to yourself, this has not turned out the way I wanted. Nothing's ever going to change. I'm just gonna go along. And this is so not Libra though too. This is so not Libra. It's not like you guys. This isn't like you. I'm finding this for quite a few of the signs. So anyway, email me at moonlighteroscope@gmail.com. Dive back into those things that you love, okay? Netflix is getting old, okay? Same old tarot readers are getting old. Whatever it is. Take what you love and expand it, okay? Look to the younger generations for new information. Look to your kids. Do the things you love, okay? I just ordered myself a pack of stickers like I'm 10 years old. Do it. It's okay. All right, I love you guys so much, Libra. Bye.